Our first act of tonight is a wonderful friend of mine and also a member of the Academy of Magical Arts. Please give a warm welcome for Michael O'Brien.
Okay in the back. Can you hear me okay? Awesome. Actually, I wanted to try something with a couple of people. Who here is celebrating a date tonight? Anybody on a date? You two. You want to come up and join me? Yeah, come on up. Follow me to. Go give them a round of applause, everyone. Excuse us, guys. We're gonna squeeze by real quick. All right, here we go. We have an awesome treat for both of you. Let's see here. I got a couple of chairs. Ma'am, please go ahead and have a seat right here. There you are. Gentlemen, right over this way, please. Got a seat for you right over here. Don't worry, I'm not going to pull it out from under you. There we go. Very good. And let's see. All right, I've been practicing this all week, so let's see. Oh. Nope. Nope. Try again. Nope, not gonna work. Last one. This is my last chance to do this. No, I don't think it's gonna work. I might have to use a lighter. Oh, that would have been cool. That would have been really cool. Oh, he's got a lighter. Perfect. Look at that. Prepared. My color too. Matches my ensemble a little bit. There we go. A little romantic candle for you there. Thank you so much. Before we get started, let's find out who we have up here. What's your name, my dear?
Teresa.
Teresa, nice to meet you, Teresa. And your name?
James.
James, nice to meet both of you. I do have a little present for you here. Go ahead and hold that for me. Show everybody here. Yeah? Go ahead and open the lid. I'm just kidding. You're safe. You're completely safe. That's for you.
Did you get me something to drink?
Do you like it? She's on it. He's here. It's not the balloon. It's what's in the balloon. It's for James. Thank you so much. And don't worry, I got you, let's go ahead and get rid of the knife. That's a knife. Let's go ahead and I have something special for you as well. Oh, you're not even wasting any time. You're ready to go, huh? Piece of paper for you. Some of you guys in the back, you see where this is going, right? It's not inappropriate, I promise. You guys in the back that are like, ugh. Alright, apparently my origami skills aren't the best either. But this is supposed to be a little rose for you. You seem to like it at least, that's good. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't know, Mike. No, I got one better for you, just like this. That, my dear, is for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Teresa. How long have you two been going out for? Wow, almost 3 years. Congratulations. That's good. The thing about love, if you don't mind, I'm gonna. The thing about love, don't worry, I'll fix it at the end, I promise. Is that when you're with someone special, someone that really loves you, you know, it's really easy to have those days where you completely go to pieces, right? I know I've had those days before. But the cool thing is that you're with that someone special, and they really make you whole again. Aww. Teresa, if you don't mind, can you go ahead and break off a single rose petal for me? 1 rose petal in the left hand. 1 rose petal in the right. Believe it or not, with just the right touch, you can actually get the petals to change places. Teresa, I can do better than that. You know I can do better, right? I can do better than that, right? Can you go ahead and hold out your hand flat? The extra hand, the one that's not holding the rose. Very nice. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to place the petal into your hand like this, and you're going to hold it, but don't squeeze it too hard, okay? You don't want it to break. Very gentle, just like this. Sometimes, when we're down and we know that we're going to pieces, just like this, we have that person there, that person that can catch us when we fall, so to speak. Go ahead and slowly open your hand, just like this. 1 and 2 rose petals from my hand into yours. Thank you. Can you guys see okay back there? I know they're kind of small. I want to try one more. If you don't mind, can you open up your hand just like this? Squeeze for me, not too tight. Very good. I'll go ahead and place this here for you. Cracking this bad boy open later. Last time you pulled off a petal and you showed everybody, right? Can you this time take off an invisible petal, an imaginary one that only you can see in your mind? Go ahead. Go ahead and show everybody. Can we see it? I'll go ahead and take that. Sometimes that person that we really care about, we don't really see the things that they do for us, the things that make us happy, the things that are so special. But if you believe, do you believe? Go ahead and slowly open your hand. 1, 2, and 3 petals. I did promise I would put those back, so let me go ahead. 1, 2, 3 petals back for you. Go ahead and give her a round of applause, everyone. Did you have fun with that? Here's the bill. Yeah? No, that's that. You have to pay that now. It's the bill. I'm just kidding. You guys are a great sport. Actually, can you hold on to that for me? Go ahead and give them a round of applause one more time. You guys are welcome to go back to your seat. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's for you, my friend. Please, that's for you. All right. Actually, I do want to try something. I joked about picking up the bill, but sometimes there's something strange happens, and I want to try something a little bit different. Can all of the gentlemen in the audience, at least in the nice seats, the ones up towards the front, please open up your wallet, reach in, and pull out a $1 bill. Don't worry, I'm going to keep it cheap. Normally I do this with 100, and it's 100 times better. But for tonight, I'm going to just ask to take $1 out of your wallet. If you could open up your wallet, grab a bill. I'm going to come around with my hat out like this. And we're going to try something special, please. Here I come. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I promise it's going to be so worth it.
Plus
Good?
interest.
Plus interest, that's right. There we go. We'll come back about this far. You guys in the back, you're safe. For now. Only what you can spare, my friend. That's perfect. I'll take the 22. I'm just teasing you. You guys are great. All right, let's see what we have up here. All right, we got some monies. And let's go ahead and organize these bad boys real quick. All right, I want to borrow the help of someone in the cheap seats back there. Who do we got? It's hard to see. Who wants to come up and help me perform a miracle up here on the stage? Miracle? Right there with your hand up. Come on up, my friend. Go ahead and give him a round of applause. What's your name, my friend? Daniel. Nice to meet you, Daniel. All right, so here. Okay. So what we have here is a stack of bills, right? Bills taken from the audience. Bills that are not my bills, but bills donated from the crowd. What I want you to do, Daniel, right? What I want you to do, Daniel, is go ahead and point to any bill that you like. It could be any one of these bills here. This one here. Are you absolutely sure? Because you can choose any one of these bills. You can choose this one if you want. You're sticking to that one, huh? All right. Where's my couple from earlier? Where are you guys at? There they are. Hey, I gave you something a little earlier, right? Yeah, you should have an envelope. Have I been over next to you and touched that envelope since I grabbed these bills? No, right? Go ahead and open it up for me. Got it? Can you grab that for me? I don't want it. Yeah, is it open? What's written on that envelope there? Or not the envelope, on the paper in the envelope. What did I write there? Is it a series of letters and numbers? Go ahead and look at that bill. There should be a serial number, hopefully, as long as it's not a counterfeit. There should be a serial number on the bill. Go ahead and read out loud as you can for them to hear. Read out loud what's on the serial number there.
L0643222691.
Does that match? Yeah! That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. A round of applause, everybody. A round of applause. And you thought I was going to keep them. All right. How are we doing so far? Are we having a good time? Yeah, looks like it. All right. Raise your hand if you're a big fan of magic, even before tonight. If you really have a passion for magic, you wanted to learn. Would you like to come up and help me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on up, come on up. Please be very careful. Watch your step there. What a gentleman. Thank you. All right. Actually, we don't need the table. I know, it's hard to see back there. All right, so I'm going to show you one of the first things that I ever studied in magic. This is a classic. This is called the Chinese linking rings. Can you guys hear okay in the back? Yeah? Awesome. Very cool. All right, so we're going to do this together. But just to give you a little bit of history of what the Chinese linking rings are, for those of you that may not know, it's simple. You take two rings just like this, and then you get them to link together. Are those linked through? No magnets or anything, right? And if I just hold them like this, you'll see them start to separate just like so. Now that's cool for the magician to stand about, 200 feet in front of you and do something like that. But what if we could do it too? You want to try it? She looks excited. This is going to be great. All right, go ahead and hold the rings, and you're going to do exactly as I say, okay? You're going to hold the rings out in front of you just like this. You're going to show this hand open just like this. Give your best magician smile. It's better than mine, I'll be honest with you. You're going to let one ring drop. Very nice, very nice. Go ahead and give this ring a spin just like this. Show it's solid. Go ahead and grab the other ring. Give it a spin as well. Show that one's also solid. Perfect. Now what you're going to do is you're going to click 3 times just like this. When you do the click, that's going to allow you to unhinge the rings, take them apart. You can take one ring, put it up on your arm, hold the other one out just like so that everyone in the audience can see. Take this ring that's on the arm, pull it straight through the other ring, and then give it a spin. Go ahead, give it a spin. Yeah, go ahead. You did it, right? There we go. Very good, very good. In fact, why don't you go ahead and grab this top ring, kind of like you're driving, and then you're going to bring your hands down just like this. And we're going to come right over here. I'm going to try not to hit you in the face. Try. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Let it go. All 4 rings linked together. Thank you, thank you. So now we need to get these guys apart here. So let's do There's one. There's two. And for the last one, just go ahead and give a little breath right on the rings. And 3. Thank you so much. Wasn't she great? Wasn't she great? All right, my friends, you've been great. My set is very slowly coming to an end. I know. Oh, you guys are too kind. Thank you. But for my last piece of magic here, I wanted to demonstrate something that a lot of magicians are known for: card games, gambling, cheating. Who here plays cards? Anybody? Blackjack, Texas Hold'em, Go Fish. Yeah? Come on up, my friend. Come on up.
Come on.
What's your name? Bo? Nice to meet you, Bo. Michael. All right, so here I have a pack of cards, right? I'm going to demonstrate some fun techniques that gamblers use to cheat. Actually, let's go ahead and have you on this side right over here so the audience can see you. Very good, very good. Can you go ahead and reach in and grab any card that you like? Now, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to have you take this marker and you're going to mark your name on the front of the card here. Now, the reason I have you do that is because a lot of people say, oh, I know how you did it. You just had a deck with a bunch of the same card, right? I want to make sure that you understand that we're going to be using this card and this card only. Go ahead and you can place the card here and you're going to write your name nice and big. I won't look. I'll stand over here. Hello, how are we doing? This is the awkward part where I try to make small talk, which I'm not good at. Are we done? Awesome, awesome. All right, can everyone see? I know probably this way, right, with the light? Can everyone see?
Yes.
We have a signature written on the card, right? And that's yours? All right, so first I'm going to demonstrate the technique. But first, can you go ahead, do me a favor. Reach in my pocket, check, make sure there's nothing in there. I'm sorry, this one here. Yeah, go ahead and reach in, make sure there's nothing in there. Is there something in there? What is it? Go ahead and pull it out. Oh, I'm sorry. Business cards. For after the show. Go ahead, double check, make sure there's nothing else. It's empty, right? All right, so here's the move. I just go like this. The card actually jumps out of the deck and it goes into that pocket. Does that card look familiar to you? Yeah? I know what you're thinking, Bo. You're like, how in the heck did you get the card out of the deck without me seeing it? This is your lucky night. I'm going to teach you. This is an ancient technique, a technique that goes back centuries and centuries, as long as cards have been invented. This technique is known as a palm, or using your palm to hide a card. So the way that it works is I have the card here. Can everyone see? It's kind of hard to conceal the card when you do this. You have to kind of be quick, right? And if I do a little bit of misdirection like this, and then I take the card and I sneak it in my pocket, now, later on, if I wanted to, I can use that card in the game, right? Now, it's an older technique. It's a technique that's been so overused that so many people are ready for it. So I'm going to try one more time. Only this time, we're going to use a different technique. The card goes into the deck. It gets mixed up. Take the card into the palm. But this is a different one. This is called the invisible palm. Can you see? Of course not, it's invisible. But it looks a lot better, especially from the front. You can't see the card. So when I sneak it into the pocket just like that, it makes it so much easier, right? Now, if I wanted to add the card to the game later, all I have to do is just reach in and pull the card out. And now I can sneak that card into the game. All right, last one. This is for you, okay? Keep me honest. Invisible palm. Into the pocket. There should be a card in the pocket. Bo, I'm not going to reach in and take it out. I want you to go ahead and reach in and take that card out for me. Show every single person the card. Not the right one, not the right one. Sorry, sometimes we make mistakes. It's this one. Sorry. That one. Sorry. Whoa, do you see your card in the deck anywhere? No, that time it's the only one that didn't go to the deck. It's your card. Right over here. That's for you, my friend. Thank you so much for having us. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael O'Brien. That was my set. Thank you so much for being here tonight. That awesome performance. Don't stick around. Stay right where you are.